Everything's... Oh, fuck. We need a doctor. We need a... Sir, get in here! Get in here! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Mckenzie! Mckenzie, you gotta live! You got a podcast to run! Natalie can't record this shit. She doesn't show up on time! Come on! Oh, fuck. You're not dying that easily! Clear! What's up?
Hello. Oh, hi. What happened?
You got shot a lot.
Oh, is that why?
Hey, do you not remember that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You know-
That reminds me.
Uh-oh, that reminds me. John has internet now,
Yo!
and he lagged a little bit.
Wait, I lagged?
But it's
For you?
okay. Yeah, you lagged a
Oh,
little
you've been
bit.
fine.
That's why I went, uh-oh.
I might have been your internet, because it says my connection's perfect.
I mean, I just came back to life, so maybe.
Yeah, your internet's rebooting.
The connections,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Connection's a little foggy.
Welcome back to That Reminds Me.
What's up?
Woo-hoo. How are you, John?
I'm doing pretty good. Just a little... you won't understand that intro if you didn't watch last week, so go listen to the intro of last week.
No, not last week. Last week.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
You also listened to last week's.
But yeah, it's really funny because my two ideas for an intro for that episode were you getting shot, which we went with, very loud wartime, and then I was gonna do a calm one because I was gonna say, you know, see how I intro the podcast, very demure, but
Ugh, shut up.
but that's kind of over now, so we can't ever use that
No.
intro.
Welcome back to That Reminds Me.
What's up?
If you are new or not, or you just missed a few episodes, hi. I'm actually one of the co-hosts. I'm _Mckenzie. John, here you go. Take away. Introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm John. My name's Johnson Sinatra. You know, other names that people call me sometimes.
A bitch is a common one.
Yeah, that's
I
mainly
haven't
by
talked to him in a
that's
month.
mainly by you and like my parents and stuff. They just
Anyways, welcome to That Reminds Me. We like to chit chat about random things, mostly pop culture things that
I
are
got you a
happening
gift.
What?
No, I didn't. It was just funny because you just
What
called me
the
you just called me a bitch, and then if I said I got you a gift, you would have felt bad for like 3 seconds
And that's
there.
why you're a bitch. We like tend to talk about pop culture stuff and also just things
Yup.
that happen in our life.
Yo,
I went on a 1 month break because my
because you
boyfriend came
got
and
shot.
visited
And
me. Oh,
okay. Canonically, you got shot and killed, and you've been in heaven.
yes. Because you know, being with my boyfriend is like I'm in
Yeah,
heaven.
exactly,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
How was your month off?
Okay, my month off, I did a lot of things.
Why did you turn? What happened in your month? Oh, my month off? Yeah, so we went all the way down.
That's what happened. I got a new accent.
Yeah.
Okay, scratch that off my list. I went and did a lot of things. Should I just start?
Yeah,
like,
it is.
I don't like.
It is wild because like I knew
been a
you
whole
were
month.
taking a month off, but then like halfway through the month I was like, damn, bro, she's taking a month off. it's like a whole month.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot happened in that month.
Yeah, your music
a month-
festival feels like a lifetime ago. I can't lie.
It does
That-
genuinely.
And I didn't even live
feels-
it, but that feels so long ago.
Yeah, so I went to a music festival in the beginning of the month, called Oshiega. It's in Montreal. I saw, I was supposed to see Dominic Fike, but he dropped out, and I saw David instead. I saw Renee. I saw Chappelle. I saw
Whoa,
Noah
make sure you
Kahan,
don't
I
ask
saw
her for a
SZA.
photo. No, I'm just kidding,
Yeah, but like, let me go back in the brain and bring up some Oshiega drama, okay?
Wait, and that was the rewind. Go. Yeah.
So, day 2, Saturday, big day. We have.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I feel like if there was like smooth jazz in the background and someone smoking a cigar in black and white, this would be like a Chicago noir like crime document. Day 3. It's 3
I was
p.m.
gonna say boot it up. Share the screen. Let's do it. But yes, day 2, Saturday. It's a gay day. We have Chappelle, Chanel, have
Chanel rap.
Yes, and we have Renee Rap,
Oh.
Renee Rap, and Renee
Oh
Rap.
yeah,
Yeah,
wait,
you messed up the names there.
because we did Chanel, and then I thought Shanae and Renee is the whole thing.
No, okay. Anywho,
Any Hoosers.
so that meant that first of all, before like Oshiega, when Oshiega announced their lineup,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that. Okay, I say Chappelle. That's how I say her name.
I think it's Chapel, or at least most
Yeah,
people
I
say
know.
Chapel.
I know it's Chapel, but I can't not say Chappelle. I don't know why.
Because
Anyways,
you're a big Dave Chappelle fan, and you believe in all of
yes.
his ideologies. That's a joke.
Chapel was I don't know who that is.
He's a comedian
Chapel.
who's transphobic, so we don't fuck with him.
Oh yeah, no, we don't.
We don't-
No,
Yeah.
no. Chapel wasn't as big as she was when the actual day came. So they had her at like 3 p.m. and for festivals they start at like 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So and for a big act, you normally play later in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So and day 2, Green Day is playing. Which
Okay.
means there's a lot of old metalheads
Yeah.
everywhere. So Nick and I left. We wanted to get there because I think New Eyes was playing, and they sing like I think it was New Eyes, like all of the small things that you do. They were the opening of the whole like day.
I don't know that song.
You don't know
But
that
some
song?
people
All
might.
of the small those eyes, I think it's called.
That's the band?
No, that's a song. All of the small things that you do.
Oh yeah,
Zeph.
Zeph is on a remix of that song. I
Yes,
do know
yes.
that song.
So they were like the opening, so I was like, okay, we want to go see them. So we like left, and it took us like a half an hour, maybe like 20 minutes to get into the festival when it normally takes us like 5.
Mm-hmm.
And this is because there was a gigantic line to get in, which is not really. It was just I don't know compared to like. This is my second time going to Oshiga.
Mm-hmm.
Line huge, crazy.
Because it's normally like, no offense, we respect all talent here. You're all loved and great, but it's normally like the shoo people first of like the smaller artists that like don't have as many big fans. And maybe this is putting them on, so people might show up early, get some food, maybe catch an act, see if they like someone. But Chapel's blown up so quickly that she should have been a headliner, but was one of the first acts.
So, and also one thing with her is that she has a song called Pink Pony Club. She also just dresses up a lot for her shows. So her audience, like I know in her her own concerts, she does like themes of what to dress up as.
Oh,
so a lot of people were wearing pink cowboy hats, which if you've ever been to a concert, you never want to be near someone wearing a pink cowboy hat. And if you wear a cowboy hat, fuck you. Because
Correction.
It obscures the view.
Obscures the view. Correction. You don't want to stand next to someone with a cowboy hat. I can see over a cowboy hat.
No one wants to be near you.
I'm fine. I can see over the hats, but the average person.
But yeah, no. So it's just a sea of red hats. And how it's set up is that the 2 main stages are right beside each other. So one person plays on one stage while they're setting up the next. You constantly have music. That's one thing I really like about how it's set up. And we get there. My original plan was that I wanted to get really close for Renee because I love Renee, and I was there for Renee mostly to go to this concert. So I was like, okay, they're on the same stage. We'll go to where we are for what's her name? Chapel. I'm gonna keep saying Chanel. Where you guys go where we can for Chapel, and then we wait out the acts, and then move closer because people will be like leaving, right? But you could not even enter the place where she was playing. It was packed to brim. So we're on the other stage. We're on the other stage, like section off, looking diagonal, which I've done before, and we got pretty close. Like, I don't think the sprinklers hit us. Because they have when you're close, because it's so hot, they spray sprinklers at you. Which is good, but also if you wear makeup or have fancy outfits, not very fun for people.
Also, small bit of context for people, by the way. Just before your music festival, I'm pretty sure it's before, is Lollapalooza, and
no, not just before, the same weekend.
Yeah, but it happens like before, right? Or at least I think Chapel performs
Most
before,
I
maybe.
think they perform a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday minus Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So most Thursday acts perform Friday, Friday acts perform Saturday,
Okay.
Saturday
I'm
acts
pretty,
perform
but I'm
Sunday.
pretty sure Chapel performed at Lollapalooza before yours,
Yes,
and
she did.
her
Same
Lollapalooza
as
set
Renee.
was the biggest Lollapalooza set in history in terms of
Yeah.
attendance. So that's going
So
into this music festival just to show like how popular she is, especially in the music festival like setting.
so yeah, and we wait. It's hot. It's like one of the hottest days. We see her. She has a wardrobe malfunction, so people are like started hating her online.
God damn, I
Um,
didn't see any of that.
because she like one of her sides of like the skirt thing she was wearing fell off, and then some guy from behind came to go take the other one off, and then she like ripped it away from him and just took it off herself. She also had another wardrobe malfunction where she was wearing a bodysuit and the buttons of the bottom of the bodysuit like popped off, so like you're like pussy. 'Cause, you know.
Why did
But
you could have done that so much smoother, but you like leaned in. You were like, you're pussy.
just in case people listen with their parents nearby.
Mhm.
Um, but overall, this is my second time seeing her. I knew every song, which was nice because it was all from her newest album, which is her really old album. Um, yeah, how the fuck's I've seen it twice. But yeah, no, she was a great performer. I enjoyed it. I was yelling. I was putting the HOTTOGO up in the air.
Okay.
Um, and then we decided. Oh, I decided. Me and Nick were both just so like it was so hot that we were
Mhm.
like, let's get air, let's leave because there's so many people, and leaving was a little bit of pain because again, this is a 3 p.m. This is the early like the
Yeah, so people,
this is
a
the
lot of
third
people are coming
act
in.
of the day, so a lot of people coming in and a lot of people are leaving, because she's done her act,
Mhm.
and I can't off the top of my head recall. Actually, no, where'd I get the people's names? But I believe this day.
The performers, did someone wrong you and you like reported them to the police and you no what no let me get
Yes.
their names up, all right?
If this is you, fuck you.
Paul
No.
Blart.
Why do you always go to Paul?
Well, because I was gonna say a name, but then oh fuck, I fucked up. Plug my monitor, it's back. I was gonna say like some random name, but then I didn't want to like accidentally call someone out who like doesn't
Yeah.
exist, but maybe they have that name and they're listening, you know?
Samantha, if you're listening right now, fuck you, Samantha. I'm kidding.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I don't mean
Every
it.
Samantha.
I don't mean it.
Watch, we lose like half of our listening base. They're all named Samantha.
It's everyone named Samantha. Let us know if your name is Samantha. I don't think I have a viewer named Samantha.
I mean, maybe they just haven't shared their name.
This is really annoying me. Because oh yeah, so after I believe it was talk and we went to go get food or we went to just get fresh air and just cool off. I wanted to check the merch out, but the line for the merch a little insane, a little crazy. Can't really do that. Why is there no they post the schedule. I swear they do. Do they not? Am I insane? I'm insane, apparently. Never mind. Yeah, someone named Talk played, and then we just sat on a hill for a little bit. And I brought this is my first year. I brought earphones, and I like not earphones, like earplugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually used it, because we then had to sit and listen to. What did we sit and listen to? Fuck. It was like
Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys in the
No,
showers
it's
of Ram Ranch.
why are they not on the list? It's not the Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, Rancid. RANCID.
Rancid.
And now keep in mind, we left and to sit away from everyone. But there are many people who like Renee Rapp who also like Chapel.
Uh-huh.
Rancid is an American punk rock band formed in Berkeley, California in 1991.
Okay.
So they're very
Loud.
punk rock and loud. And if you know my music taste, it's not that.
It's very punk rock. Some people say like
Now,
emo.
I believe that it went. So it went
A lot of Linkin Park.
calm music, British girl yelling, chapel, kind of like a little small like our generation rock band to an old rock. So a lot of metalhead old people started mosh pitting there,
Fun.
which I later in the day got a lot of TikToks and also saw a lot of pink cats getting thrown around in the mosh pits.
Fun.
And apparently they were yelling at them for not moshing, and they were also, this is just from TikTok, apparently yelling at like the girls who are like complaining about them bumping into them. They're like, don't be here if you can't handle mosh pits or something like that.
That's kind of whack.
So once that was finished, we started to head into the pit, and all the sweaty, gross old men left, and Denzel Curry played.
Yo, okay.
Second time seeing Denzel
Second
too.
time, yeah. Big fan.
And Denzel didn't like that side of the stage because, first of all, he thought we were all there for him, and he didn't realize that there was a section off. Then he realized there was a section off, and we weren't gonna. He was like, "Make a circle," and we weren't because
That's
they
so
went
awkward.
through all of that, and
That's
we're all
so
waiting.
awkward.
We're all waiting for Renee, and then he was like, "Fuck you guys," and then he made his sign say "Fuck you" to us. Yeah, he didn't like us.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I can kind of get that because like as an artist, you want everyone to join in, even if they're not there for you. But none of you gave a fuck. I guess.
I was joining in with like if he was like put your hands up and stuff like that, but like
forming a circle. Yeah.
I don't feel like Renee rap fans tend to mosh pit personally. I don't know. Maybe that's a me thing. But then Renee came out. It was the closest I been to an artist. She was good.
It was it was the closest you've been like at a music festival or ever?
Yeah.
At
the music festival.
I was like, I thought ever. I was like, that's crazy.
And then we're like nearing the end of her set. First of all, she was late by a few minutes. But then we're getting the other set, and she's singing, and she has such an amazing voice, and we're like, wow. And then she leaves, and then all I hear is Tummy Hurts, and then I was like, she never played Tummy Hurts, which is one of her biggest songs. So everyone's pissed off because first she was late, then she doesn't play Tummy Hurts. So I like on Twitter they're like, can't believe she took her off the set. And I was sad because I like Tummy Hurts. It's one of my favorite songs. But she don't play. And first now her set is shorter now. And then so that's not even the worst thing. Because now that Chapel and Renee have played, literally every single person, now this is the main stage, want to leave. Every single person.
Oh.
So the Smashing Pumpkins start to play. Every single person is waiting to get in to get good spots for Green Day. And they're trying to get everyone out of the area. So basically, imagine there's two boxes beside each other, right?
Okay.
One is filled watching the Smashing Pumpkins, and one is filtering out.
Okay.
And then there's like at the bottom of the two like boxes, there's this column between it, and then two more boxes, right?
Okay.
So those two other boxes all want to come in.
Oh.
So they've closed off so they can't come, but they've opened ours so we can go into the column, right? So it took around, I believe, 30 to 40 minutes for us, I don't even say 4, maybe like 20 to 30, I forget, it's been a while,
okay,
to leave one stage. The Smashing Pumpkins were almost done their set, just to leave the stage because everyone wanted to leave. And people were getting pissed off. People were fainting while trying to leave, and then medics couldn't really get in.
Yeah.
And then they opened one side of the square, so you have like the box watching the Smashing Pumpkins, and then you have the one behind it. They opened that one for people to come in, but they didn't open the other one. because we were still leaving. So
Uh-huh.
then they're getting all pissed off
Because they
because
can't see.
no, because they would be, if they were open, they could get a really good spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like, they could have gotten a
yeah,
good spot to see Smashing Pumpkins, but the box isn't
exactly.
open.
Green Day, Green Day. Well, all
Oh,
Smashing Pumpkins.
oh, so they're pre-firing it for Green
They're
Day. Okay, so they're
yeah,
mad because
they're
they
trying
could
to
have
get
gotten
good
good
spots.
Green Day spots, but it's not
Yeah,
open. Gotcha.
but it was chaos. We finally left. We went. We watched Kevin Abstract, and then we also watched a little bit of Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one with
I
Billy song, right?
Yeah, I listened to that. So then I saw both parts of it just on separate years. And then we left. And then day 1 was perfectly fine. Like, I saw Noah. His set felt short. I
Noah
don't know. I only know 2 songs. Noah Khan. We got pretty close
Noah
for him
Khan,
too.
my goat. Was that? I think. Let me figure out when this concert happened. You keep talking real
Okay,
quick.
yeah. Okay. Well, so day 3 comes around. It was a really hot day, but then it gets really cloudy and gets really chill. And we're about to see. I think her name is Ray.
Oh no, you were
Raye
so.
is her name. And my dad watched her on SNL, and
Oh,
I
that's the
wasn't
one.
planning on seeing her, but because my mom told me that my dad related to her, I was like, okay, we'll go see it. So we're sitting on the hill, and she first comes off late. She comes out late, and she was
Mm-hmm.
like, and she starts singing, and then they cut her off during the first song. Like, not she didn't even get to finish the first song,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, you have to get off stage because there's rain. And we're all like looking up, and we're like, there is no rain.
Uh-huh.
We're like, what the fuck? And then she was like, I'm so sorry. She's like British. So she's like, I'm so sorry. Um, First, their soundboard was broken, so I had to come out late. Now they have to so I have to get off for rain. So then they come off rain, and then over and over they're playing like a safety message about the schedule is being postponed due to thunderstorms. And we're like
Mm-hmm.
sitting and we're looking, and they're like, there is no rain.
It's
I
probably
think like
it's probably like an amusement park where it's like a radius thing. So like a lightning struck
yeah,
like
no,
X
there
miles
was we
away.
heard thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And we also went to the other side of the island, and there was actual rain, like droplets there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was raining on that side of the island, but not our side of the island. It was weird, but I didn't know that at the time, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Because
Mm-hmm.
she has a really good voice. But she got to come out, and that was probably like, I know it's Nick's favorite set, but that was also, I think it was like, for a person I didn't know, like minusing like Renee and Jap, I would
Mm-hmm.
say that was one of my favorite sets, just because of her voice, and she did like, it wasn't like her normal set list because she had that change, and she was
Mm-hmm.
really like sweet. Um,
Have you become a
but
fan post?
I haven't listened to a song since. You would know her songs. I think like Prada or Escapism is pretty big.
I've
It's like a rap.
never
She's
heard
like
of that in
ba
my
ba da
life.
dum ba da dum ba dum ba ba dum ba ba dum banana. Found it in. Let me get the lyric. You would know the chorus. Not this one. Escapism is the one. Sleazing and teasing, I'm sitting on him. All of my
Nope.
diamonds are dripping on him.
Nope. Don't know it.
Okay. Oh wait,
Oh, it's a
wait,
song with
you do
070
know it.
Shake. Shout out 070 Shake.
Wait. I'm out on a town with a simple mission. In my little black
Oh,
dress, this
yeah.
shit is sitting. Just a heart
That's
from
a
out.
TikTok song, right?
Highs heels 6 inch in the black of the nightclub, slipping champagne. Yeah, it is. Um, and overall, Oshiega compared to the first year of Oshiega, first year was better organized and had Billie Eilish. I preferred first year, but I still liked second year. And yeah, that was my really quick Oshiega summary. Thank you
Fair
for
enough.
listening.
Fair enough.
If you want to know more,
Oh, hello?
it's my 4-year streaming
Hello?
anniversary, and
Wait,
you can ask me all
wait,
stuff.
hello?
Oh,
Redo that. If you
hello.
want to know more, you cut out.
If you want to know more, if you're listening to this on the day it comes out or the week it comes out, and it hasn't hit September 5th,
Yep.
I am streaming on that day.
We will be there.
And it is my 4th streaming anniversary. Wow.
We will be there. I will be at work, but I will be there.
Oh, that means my plan, my stream plan. I'll give the
We could.
podcasting a scoop. I don't know
Oh,
if I'm
exclusive.
100% doing this, but I was thinking like maybe every hour or 30 minutes, I'm gonna ask chat, beforehand in the Discord, game suggestions,
Oh.
and I'm gonna spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, I'm gonna play it for a bit, and then we're gonna switch. So you can like, if you've been like asking me to play Dead by Daylight a lot, I'll play
Mm-hmm.
Dead by Daylight. If you want me to play Fortnite, I'll update Fortnite and play it. Well, I'm gonna pre-update whatever is on the list.
Uh-huh.
Is the plan.
That's pretty hype.
But that's my idea. Just because I don't really know what games. I've been addicted to Civilization 5 currently. So
Maybe you stream that.
no, people. I yell.
You yell.
I don't actually yell. I was
I
yelling.
was gonna say Civ seems like the calmest game. Like I played Civ way back on Xbox, and it was a very simplified version of Civ.
I was yelling because Nick and I are doing a co-op world.
Okay.
I'm currently British and he is Egypt, and we are conquering the whole world. We just took out America and Greece today.
Oh,
No,
fun.
not Greece. We're fighting Greece right now. We just took out America, and who did we just take out? The Ottomans,
Okay.
the Aztecs we've taken out, Indians we've taken out. Huh.
I like how this went from Oshiega to I'm currently conquering the world.
Who did I just fight? Oh my god, I'm blanking. It's not Greece. What the fuck?
Is it Rome?
No, we're gonna fight. I just conquered Rome because that was conquered by Greece. It's oh no, Germany. We took out Germany today.
Okay.
But because we're so late in the game, it's getting really laggy. So I keep getting frustrated with the lag. Yes. But yeah. So that was my idea for stream.
It's a
So
pretty good
keep
idea.
an eye out for that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I apologize for not being able to help with the idea.
I thought about it at Walmart today.
How long are you streaming for? Do you know?
Nope.
Okay, well, if you stream long, I'll be there.
Sounds great. More life updates.
I was gonna say, are you gonna continue your month off story time?
I have a job now,
Okay.
so I'm doing content and I'm doing a job. So I work
And
at my
school.
school and I'm doing school. I work at my school and I'm in school and I'm streaming.
She never leaves school.
I never leave school.
She's gonna start streaming from school.
What other things did I do? I mean, I watched all of The Bear. I started rewatching The Boys with Nick. I finished Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I've watched a lot of Dark and Darker and Germa.
You guys did 2 escape rooms.
I did 2 escape rooms. That's true. How do you know? Oh, Natalie.
Natalie was in both of them.
Yeah, that's true. I did 2 escape rooms that we successfully escaped from.
First one, there's drama. I don't know.
There's what?
First one, there's drama.
What's a drama? What?
The walkie was like beeping constantly and being really annoying, and the timer was getting low.
Dying.
Yeah, drama.
And but like, it's fine.
The timer was getting close, but then they said, it's fine. But did you beat it in the timer? Who knows?
I would say so if the walkie-talkie didn't die. I say so. I watched 2 movies.
2 movie
At
review.
Movie review. I know you guys have been waiting and been wanting the Deadpool and Wolverine. I've been hyping it up.
Yup.
And I've been sitting on it.
You've
and
been
it's shit.
Oh.
No, it's not shit. It's my first ever Deadpool movie. I didn't watch Deadpool 1 or 2 beforehand, because we were watching Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, and I kind of was on, wanted to watch that more than Deadpool. But I learned I don't like breaking fourth character, which I've also realized with She-Hulk, and that's kind of Deadpool's whole thing.
Yeah.
A little mini spoiler, not really, but Deadpool mentions that Wolverine is Hugh Jackman and his like fourth wall breaking thing, and I just don't understand, how does he know that? Like, I don't know if that makes sense.
He just does.
I don't like it. It's just, it's cheap, it's stupid, it's dumb, it angers me. Visually, movie's great. I like that it was bloody. That was a nice change.
Okay.
I it's still a Marvel. It's my first Marvel movie I've watched in a while, and Marvel. I haven't finished like Loki and stuff, and you still like I don't know. Maybe because I've been watching like Lord of the Rings, which you do have to watch the other ones to get it. But it is like you understand
You're
the movie and the plot. Yeah, am I lagging?
no. You're basically going down my path, just delayed from me. I stopped watching Marvel and stuff before you did, and then I watched Lord of the Rings with Noah and like The
Oh
Hobbit
yeah,
and
I
shit.
did do
You're
that. Yeah,
you're walking down my path, just a little behind.
yeah. Um, yeah. No, I just you have to watch so much shit to understand every little thing. Like,
Hmm.
obviously, you don't need to understand every little thing, but personally, I'm losing Wi-Fi connection. Am I back? Hello?
Yeah, you're back. Hi.
Did I lag at all?
You like temporarily, but it picked up your sentence, so nothing even cut out.
Huh, perfect.
Yeah. But the
But the
other
other
movie.
movie I did watch, which was the first of a series, which I didn't really have to watch the other series to watch, was the Alien Robust
Romulus.
Romulus. No,
Yep,
it's not
named
close
after
at all.
Romulus and Remus
Um,
of Rome.
yeah, that was my first time watching an alien movie. And technically my first time watching a horror movie. Cause like I say, I've watched it. Don't consider it a horror movie. It's not scary. And it's funny because I'm taking a horror class. So maybe we're gonna bring back movie nights because I need to
I
watch a
mean,
lot of horror movies.
it's
Um,
like kind of scary.
but no, wait, it or this movie?
Oh,
I was saying it's not scary. This movie
I
got me
you said
sometimes.
you watched it, and I thought you were referring to Alien Romulus, and you were saying, "Oh, I watched it. It's not scary." I didn't realize I
No,
watched
no,
it,
no.
the clown movie that's called It. I watched quote It quote 2020, whatever the movie came out.
I give it a four
I see now.
stars. I really liked it. I liked the third act.
I
There's so
love the
many times
movie.
the movie could have ended and it didn't.
Hmm.
And honestly, it was good. Like it's good that it ended because I always
It's not one of
expected it to end, and
those.
then it was like scared me. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's not like the movie should have ended, but it kept going. It's the movie could have ended, but it kept
Mm-hmm. It gave Lethal Company vibes. It's actually my letterbox review. I wrote Lethal Company.
going.
I also saw one that was like, um, would really appreciate subtitles for some characters, and I agree.
Did
Because
you
one person couldn't understand what he said.
did you see the movie in standard and IMAX and some other fancy format?
I saw it just in normal
Okay.
because IMAX tickets. Okay, okay, okay. IMAX tickets are $24 for one person where I am.
Listen.
So for me to watch
Do you
IMAX, it would be $40. I bought 3 tickets to see Deadpool and Wolverine for only $15.
do you
Do
have
you see that difference?
do you have AMC in Canada?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tap people in. AMC, if you like movies, I'm gonna start doing this soon, right? Because I started looking
You
into
got the
this.
pass?
This is crazy. AMC A list is the craziest shit of all time. AMC A list allows you to watch 3 movies a week.
Mm-hmm. I've
And
seen
it
someone have it.
includes for no extra charge IMAX, Dolby,
Doesn't
etc.
it? Oh no. I thought I gives you free popcorn a month.
It's crazy. So yeah, you get like free tickets. It's pretty sick.
Oh my
But
god.
I saw. Oh, are you gonna forget something?
Sorry, no, go. Cause I remember one thing that happened on this trip that I need to mention.
I saw the movie as well. I can't remember if I brought it up in my episode with Natalie. I saw it in Dolby though, and Dolby was very good. The visuals were insane, and the sound was very, very like
It's funny
enveloping.
because I'm a quote unquote film student.
Uh
I'm
huh.
leaning away from that because I don't like people.
Fair enough.
Damn, it was really, one person really ruins. They just because
Did
I
you
just feel like
get Film Road?
everyone's. I got film road, and it just like gave me like I just wanted to punch the person so badly that I don't. I feel like they're all like that, and I just want to stay away from it. But
Most
yeah.
film bros are like that, unfortunately.
But you would think that I would care to go see something so visually and audibly good, but I was like, no, I want the cheaper option. That's all I was gonna say. Anyways, give your review.
Yeah, I love the movie. I thought it was great. I thought, again, visually stunning. There's a lot of beautiful, beautiful shots in it. It was like the right amount of scary where it's like, it's got the horror vibe and like creepy vibe to it, and then there's some jump scares here and there, but it's not
I
like
do.
mentally affecting Midsommar level horror movie.
Mm-hmm. I do wish that I know that in horror movies they tend to kill off characters. That's just like a given
Yeah.
if it's a bloody one. But having a connection with the characters, I feel like is really important just
Before
overall.
they're like killing them off.
And maybe this is like the Acolyte, because watch the Acolyte, finish the Acolyte, didn't like the Acolyte, don't like the Acolyte, it's canceled now. So yippee, kind of feel bad though for the actors
yeah.
and for anyone who got hate on it, because it doesn't deserve the hate.
Also,
I just personally did not like the writing of it.
one of the actors said his new personal
It's
life
life
goal
goal.
is season
It's
2.
life goal. Manny, the one who plays Stranger. But
Anyways, as you were saying,
anywho, sorry.
building
But yeah, I
attachment to
feel like
characters.
if you could have those attachments, it could be so much better, because
Mm-hmm.
like I guess I had like I cared for the main character,
Mm-hmm.
or like the main characters, but they got that plot armor, so like it doesn't like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're safe, they're good. But yeah, no. Yeah, other than that, I would say it's a really good movie.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I love the Alien franchise.
That was the first Alien movie. I'm not gonna watch the other ones, but I liked it.
What did you remember on the
Um,
trip?
But one thing that we did a lot on the trip is hang out with someone named Natalie. I don't know if you guys watched last episode. I didn't. But Natalie is my friend. I've known her for too long. 6 years? No. Maybe, possibly. I think so. 7 maybe? And
6 or more.
She's great. Don't tell her that though.
She's listening to
One
this right
thing
now.
she did was ask if we wanted to go to Chipotle. And to prepare for me and Nick to go to Chipotle, we decided to watch our new favorite YouTuber. He never said it was his new favorite, and this guy only has like 4 videos. But we, a few nights earlier, watched a guy eat for a whole month at a gas station called Skeets or Sheets,
Sheets?
something like that.
Yeah,
Sheets. Yeah. And he ate for 30 days and documented it.
Do you know the guy's
name? And it was great. Fuck. I can find him. Oh, what's his name? But really good video. It has like millions of views. I ate at Sheets for 30 days. It's Zachary Smeagol. But to prepare what?
I know you've been watching a lot of Lord of the Rings. His name is Smeagol.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yes.
Are you sure this man is real? His name's Zachary Smeagol, and he was with his friend Ben Frodo, and
they were looking for some rings. And one thing that he posted that I thought would be great for me and Nick to prepare to go to Chipotle with Natalie was surviving off Chipotle for 30 days. You can see there's a trend with his videos. Honestly, it made me want to start eating things for 30 days at a store and making a video on it. But yeah, he ate Chipotle for 30 days, and it came to question, because I've always been a bowl girl, you go to Chipotle, you get a bowl.
Yeah, you
really
I was haven't told ever had a burrito.
It's cleaner, you get more, it's just the better choice. But I asked Nick, and I was like, have you had a burrito? Which one's better? And he was like, we weren't sure. And then I realized that in the video, the guy kept ordering a burrito. Well, he would get a burrito and a bowl, and then he'll get like a tortilla and a bowl, and then he'll make a burrito later because he had to survive off of 30 days and a $300 budget. I was very committed to this video. So then we went to Chipotle, and I decided I'm gonna have my first ever burrito with no beans, because fuck beans.
Yeah, I don't like beans either.
And let me tell you, best thing ever. I love burritos. I went again later because I wanted
fantastic,
one.
Bro.
No, but Chipotle burritos.
No, Chipotle's ass, but burritos are fantastic.
So now I'm addicted to Chipotle, and I want to have Chipotle all the time. I've downloaded the app for Chipotle, and I have like 291 points, which isn't a lot, but I would like to say that's a lot right now. I first one I didn't get a double wrap on the Chipotle order. But the second one I did get the double wrap, and like it is very bready, but like the bread, like I love bread. Like the wrap is good,
Mm-hmm.
so it was good. And then like I got brown rice with steak, and it's so filling. And then because I'm with Nick, and he also got a burrito because I've converted him to eating burritos now. I like would weigh them because one thing that Zachary does in the videos, is that he would scale them and weigh every single one and also measure them.
Uh-huh.
And I was really intrigued on which burrito would be better or bigger. And turns out if it's made by the same person, it's basically the same. But Chipotle burritos. Thank you. If Chipotle wants to sponsor me, I would love to take it. Please sponsor me. I love Chipotle burritos.
If you got one of those burrito cards, that'd be crazy. You get a free burrito every day.
It's like, it's also just like so cheaper. Like I don't know why I thought it was $18 for one. Like no, it's like 13. It's crazy.
My gripe with Chipotle is everything is limey. They make all of their rice limey. They make their like chicken limey. Everything is limey, and sometimes I don't want lime. Okay?
I like
Chipotle,
lime.
and then you go to add their chips, and their chips are lime. Everything is lime. So that's why
It's because it's a Mexican.
That's why I'm beef. But
it's a Mexican restaurant.
I had
lime.
a friend from Mexico bring his taco shop meat to my goddamn house, and I ain't taste no lime.
I'm on a message Angel right now. Do you?
Chipotle's on
Where's
Broadway.
Angel?
Well, yeah, they definitely use lime and stuff, but
I'm just gonna ask, does he like lime?
oh, probably. I like lime too. I don't dislike lime. I just
Then why are you complaining?
I don't want lime everything all the time. That's my problem.
Yes, you do. Everyone does.
But yeah, you hang out with Natalie's really funny from my perspective, because from my POV, you weren't hanging out with her at all, and then I messaged you about how she wanted to ask you to hang out, and then suddenly, like, every day you guys were hanging out. So I was like, did I make you guys hang out? Did I force
Well, Natalie
this?
never asked me to hang out, and then I forget how it happened. I think I asked her to hang out once, and then we just kept hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
And I still haven't gone bowling, and life is sad.
You hate bowling.
No, I don't.
You have complained about bowling for as long as I've known you.
No.
You always talk about how awkward it is when you have to go in front of everyone and bowl.
Yes, that is true. But when you're bowling with your boyfriend and Natalie, it's not that bad. I haven't done it, but
I was gonna say, how do you know it's not that bad if you haven't done it?
I assumed it wouldn't be because it's not.
So
they've known me for as long, so like
How is that different than bowling with your friends who would have known you for long?
Because they're not the same people.
Natalie's not your friend?
No, Natalie's my best friend.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's like that happy song that plays.
John, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's also been basically a month away from you.
Yeah, well, the problem is I didn't get a lot of content for myself because I couldn't pick up the vibes of your message and figure out if you were actually mad or not. Because I messaged you.
Why would I be mad at you?
I messaged one topic. I was like, yo, be ready to talk about this topic. And you replied, yeah, screw talking about me. And then I messaged you back and you didn't reply. You stopped answering. So I was like, did I actually piss her off about that in the podcast? So
I thought I put an emoji.
No, you just said yes. Or you did, but I think it was like a passive aggressive. Here, let me look it up.
See, I had this really bad thing where I would read a message by you, and then I would forget that I read the message by you.
No emoji. I said, be prepared first pod back to have a Sabrina Camila beef talk because I've been bookmarking threads. And you replied, oh God, screw talking about me anyways. And then you didn't message me until the next day where you sent me a TikTok and still ignored all of my messages. And then still didn't reply again until... So you basically didn't talk to me for like 2 days. Minus sending a TikTok. So I was like, did I actually make her... Does she think we're not going to talk about her trip? So the vibes were unsure.
See, you said obviously going to talk about your triple amount. That's implied. So I was like, okay, you found it funny. So that, yeah.
Well, I found it funny,
Yeah,
but then if you
no.
were gonna like laugh back, but then you didn't, so I was like, oh, she's not
I
picking up the
did.
vibe that I'm picking up.
I was busy. I'm sorry. I
No,
didn't mean to.
You're fine. You're fine.
I said, "Oh God," because I don't like Camila Cabello, and the Scooby talk about that. No, I can see that being passive. Guys, my bad. I did
You're
not
fine,
mean
you're
to.
fine. If you like laughed afterwards, it's all good. But then you like
That was
stopped
supposed to be a
replying to my
joke.
messages for like 2 days. So I was like, I may
Well,
have.
that
I even
was
said
supposed
Natalie can attest. I even said to Nat, I was like, I don't know if she's mad or not. Like days later.
Oh no, I was just living life.
But I'm doing pretty good. I have been playing a lot of Fortnite.
I'm sorry.
And I mean a lot of Fortnite. I am like level 100 like 70 and the season ends in November.
You know what I've been playing a lot of?
What have you been playing a lot of?
That's not Civ. I also started watching Eddie Burback and the Burback Brothers. And it made me
They do
download
have fire videos.
Cooking Mama on my phone. So I've been cooking a lot on my phone. But why have you been playing Fortnite? You have a lot of games. Why Fortnite out of everything?
Well, here's the thing. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege sucks ass. Because Ubisoft hates their fans, so it's just filled with a bunch of cheaters. So every time I play, it's just cheaters. So that's not fun. And then the main person that I play games with is Natalie and one of her friends who plays on console. So we need crossplay games. And Fortnite is the ultimate crossplay game. Because do you want to play Rock Band? They got it in Fortnite. Do you want to race? They got it in Fortnite. Do you want to play games like Roblox? They got them in Fortnite. Do you want to play Care Bear Tycoon? They got it in Fortnite. Do you want to play a Battle Royale with building? They got it. No building, they got it. They got everything. And it's just really fun, to be honest. And I don't know. It feels weird playing a game that the developers care about and there's like a lot of content and stuff. And it's actually funny because a lot of people hate this season and say that it sucks, Ninja included.
Ninja.
But yeah, I don't know. I've just been having a lot of fun, a lot of casual fun. It's a game that I'm not like I'm good at it, but I'm not like super good at the Fortnite specific mechanics. So there's like an element of wanting to like learn the game and get better at it. And then again, if I get frustrated at Battle Royale, I hop over and I play Counting Stars by One Republic or Olivia Rodrigo. Good for you, you know, they got everything. And this isn't an ad. It could be an ad, but Mckenzie didn't set up her taxes. So
yeah.
for your creator code.
Yeah.
So it could have been an ad, but it's not. I would personally be keeping you like supplied with money right now in Fortnite.
Man, I wish I could just go back.
If you just put that information in, I would be giving you bank right now.
No, see, I've said this before, but basically, I did it when I was 17 and I was about to turn 18. So it expired the day of my birthday. So I was like, okay, I'll do it on my birthday because fuck, I put the wrong thing in. Chocolate. No, not chocolate? Oh my shit. And so I was gonna do it on my birthday, but turns out it expired on my birthday, and I can't do it like on. It was
tough times sometimes. But also, I finished watching Legacies with Natalie. So if you don't know, Legacies is the greatest show ever created. And this has been like 3, almost 4 years in the making now, because Natalie and I started watching it in 2021. Well, Natalie had already seen it, and then she showed it to me in 2021. And we ended up catching up to the shows. It was coming out live, and we used to watch episodes every week. And then we stopped watching, and then the show ended. So we just finally like watched the whole thing. It's a CW show. It's a bad show, but it's like a guilty pleasure show that like, I don't know. You know shows that you know are bad, but it's just like fun to watch trash TV, and it also just has like personal meaning. So it's just like
the series.
Yeah. It's.
Oh, so you do say it's bad? Okay.
Wait. What's bad?
High School Musical, the musical, the series.
Oh, you cut out and you just said the series. High School Musical, the musical, the series is also bad, but I love it. So yeah, it's kind of like that. And now I have my classic post-show depression that I get. I don't know if you get this, but after I finish a show, I get kind of sad because like
Depends on the show.
I've finished it. And so there's just like that hollow hole in your heart where it's like, damn, what do I do now? And this is jumping into a question that I'm sure we've answered before, but I got a clip of one of my favorite TikTokers, the breadbasket, answering this. If you had a device that could erase your memory of one piece of media so that you could relive it, whether that be a movie, a show, an album, what would that be so you could relive it for the first time again? Because my old answer used to be Stranger Things, because that's like my favorite show and I love Stranger Things. But like, I don't know anymore. Because like, rewatching Legacies would be fire. And then
And
also,
with an E would be fun. Star
and
Wars
with an
would
E.
be fun. Listening to Happier Than Ever would be fun again.
Listening to any Drake album. I think my final pick probably still is Stranger Things, but Legacies is getting up there. It's just got to cook for a little bit longer.
I'm trying to think of a thing that like left me shocked for like a while, and
They picked a movie that apparently I've never seen the movie, but apparently it has like a really big twist, and so they'd love to like relive that like plot twist again. But music, they had an interesting answer for that left me pondering. See, I've already been able to ponder this because they gave their thoughts, and they said they wouldn't do music because sometimes like music means more on like the third or fourth listen, you know, or like you fully understand a song or like fall in love with it. You especially should know that because like your favorite songs on albums and stuff change so much after it comes out. So like a first listen may not be worth it, you know.
Yeah.
So I think I'd have to pick Stranger Things.
Listening to Happier Than Ever again, like the song, because I was like, God damn, I was like, whoa. So, you know, that would be fun. But from show/movie, I'm not really sure. I don't know. I mean, finding out that Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader would be cool. I feel like.
Did you know that going into the movies?
Yes.
Okay.
Because my dad told me, don't watch the prequels. They're bad. And he hates Hayden Christensen.
So you would want to erase any knowledge of the Star Wars movies so that you could get that twist.
Oh, watching the Clone Wars would be cool.
There you go. That was the funniest thing to me when you were watching Clone Wars, because I watched it as a kid and then completely forgot it existed and thought it ended. And then after we became friends and you became a Star Wars content creator, you were talking about how new Clone Wars episodes were coming out. And I was like, excuse me, what? Like everyone was getting hyped for the finale of Clone Wars. I was like, that shit has been over for like 10 years.
Oh, yeah. I also went to Fan Expo this year.
Oh, true. How was that?
I saw the live action actor for Ahsoka Tano. And I saw the actor, not live action, of Cal Kestis from Star Wars Survivor. And it was pretty good. It was just Fan Expo. I didn't like it as much as other years.
Did you go to any like panels or anything, or just sort of walk around?
Those are the panels I did.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
Did you get anything while there?
No, everything was very, very expensive. Who would have thought?
Expensive things, not fun to spend money on.
No, not fun indeed. And so the goal that I was trying to get was I wanted to get some type of peepo, because like I was like, okay, there's Valorant stuff, there's anime stuff. There must be someone who knows about a peepo in like the artist alley, and no one had any peepos, and I was so sad. I wanted a peepo.
Your month off, have you had any urges to play Valorant? Because
no,
Angel has gone through the same transformation that I went through, just later on, and I've been telling him he's going to go through it, and that's he's realized his life is so much happier now that he doesn't play Valorant, because the game used to make him miserable. So he has no inkling to play Valorant anymore, and he used to be so addicted.
Yeah, he loved Valorant.
Hmm.
I did update Valorant, learned that there's a new person in Valorant. Didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. They
Um,
like stop you from
yeah,
using your
no,
gun and shit.
I haven't really had an urge to play any game until I started playing Civ. Civ is the first game that I really started playing, other than Cooking Mama. But Cooking Mama that I'm playing right now has so many ads. Um, but yeah, no, I played chess a few times, cried both times, but that's just because I was playing chess. Um,
I did hear about the chess.
why this bitch?
You told me about it.
Oh, I told you. Oh, I thought Natalie told you about me
No,
crying. I was like, what the
you're the one
fuck?
who told me you cried.
I did tell you I cried because they were playing chess, and
Yeah.
I was like, and you
I said
texted me,
I
so I was
beat
like,
Nat,
they're
and then
playing chess right now.
yeah. You sent a picture of them playing chess, and then
Don't tell them I didn't know.
literally reply. No, Nat knows because I told her about it. And then
Oh,
replied,
fuck.
I cried at chess.
Yeah, that's
So
about right. I hate chess.
you very upfront told me that you cried.
I thought Natalie told you. My bad. My bad.
Did Nick try anything Canadian that's new that he hasn't had before? That there's any reviews on?
Not that's Canadian. He did have all dress chips, but he's like, he just says it's salt and vinegar. But he did like
That's
them.
a crazy claim. What the
They
fuck?
have, like salt. Is it salt and vinegar? Yeah.
Yeah, I love salt and vinegar chips. And as
Yeah, he's
someone
just
who loves
tastes
salt and vinegar chips, they do not taste the same.
He had a lot of Chinese food that he has had. Like he had this like white bun with pork inside that he really, really liked.
Mm-hmm.
What other things did he try? I don't remember. We didn't really get a lot. Yeah, we didn't get like Canadian stuff that was like, because he had Fruitopia last time, and he's had
Mm-hmm.
iced tea because I love iced tea.
As
Um,
your final cap off to the month off, what is
mhm.
what is your highlight, your low light, and what's the mid? What was just it existed, it was alright.
Highlight everything.
Okay.
Low light. We didn't do season 2 of a podcast. You guys don't know, I've been pitching a season 2 where we revamp and we get like an intro and stuff.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, hasn't happened yet.
Well, you were kind of gone for a month.
Yeah, you were
So
just supposed to do it.
you didn't say that, and two, there's no universe where that happens. Because I would have had to ask you about everything. It's a 50-50 podcast.
Yeah, but you should have just taken the lead. You should have just taken over.
I thought the plan was to loosely start thinking about ideas now, and then we'd roll it out after you came back.
Oh,
And
I thought the
finalize
plan
it.
was we started during the break.
No, I didn't think that was the plan because again, you were gone for a month, so we barely spoke. So
Confusion.
would it make sense for me to rebrand the whole podcast?
Season 2 will be happening soon,
at some
guys.
point? It'll happen
Very,
eventually.
very soon. Sorry, I have to clear the fridge.
So
1 second.
that's your low light. What's the mid? What was it? Was alright. It existed. Wasn't good. Wasn't bad.
Wasn't good, wasn't bad.
It's just
Chess.
sorry. would chess not be bad?
No, because I was still doing it with friend and boyfriend.
That's fair.
That isn't bad.
I
fucked up. I didn't make enough room on my fucking fridge.
Do you have plans if your PC can run it to try Star Wars Outlaws?
See, I don't think my PC could run it. That is my main concern, because I've seen stuff, and I was like, that looks pretty, that looks cool, but I would rather finish Jedi Survivor before I start playing another Star Wars game.
That's fair. That's
is
fair.
it not on Steam?
I have no idea what's on what platform anymore. I can't lie.
It doesn't look like it is. But yeah, I can even run Jedi Survivor, and if anything, that game's going to be even better quality.
It's a Ubisoft game.
Ugh, Ubisoft. Can't even play it on my PC. I'll probably just crash or get something.
True. I mean, this isn't my
Um,
story, but I'm gonna tell it. But during the time off, I'm pretty sure this was during the time off. Um, Natalie's. Let me look it up. Yeah. No. Wait. 8. Yes, that is August. Um, Natalie opened Blender and it bricked her entire hard drive, and she
oh, I
lost
knew
everything.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
she works. That's her school
yeah.
stuff.
So at least your PC isn't blowing up like that.
That is true. That is true. Um, but yeah, no. Overall, trip was very fun. Trip was really short. I'm mad at my boyfriend, and yeah,
Oh.
he left,
Oh.
and that was really rude of him. Personally, personally,
I mean,
but
you could have canceled this flight.
I tried, but it is what it is, and was what it was.
And this was the return episode of Oh That Reminds Me. That's right,
Damn,
ladies
that's the
and
whole
gentlemen.
episode.
I mean, we can go longer if you want.
No,
I ain't got nothing more to
I'm.
talk about right now.
I got
And
nothing more to. I don't like. I'll probably remember things from the trip. I'll probably mention it on my stream schedule. I don't know. My stream. I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I don't know my stream schedule. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Are you having a
said in
mental
my.
breakdown right now?
I said on my break. I still have to do a review for a company. Fuck.
Oh, true.
I said on my break that I will reconstruct my view
On content.
because I really don't want to just do Minecraft.
Yeah.
I really have no urge to play Minecraft. It's weird because I have no urge to play Minecraft and I don't want to play Minecraft, but like the thoughts of playing on a viewer SMP seems fun to me, but I don't want to run it and I feel like when it happens I'll hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, I don't really want to play any other game, so I don't really know what to do. Like I like playing Civ, but I don't really want to stream Civ because I feel like if I stream Civ, I won't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also because it's Civ and I can hear the nerds appearing and being like, "Why did you do that when you should have done this?" And like Stardew, it's been so long since I started Stardew, and like I could restart Stardew, but at the same time I got so much progress in Stardew. And Dave the Diver I enjoyed, but it's been so long since I played Dave the Diver. And I feel like chat didn't relate Dave the Diver, but like fuck you guys. I don't care what you think. It's more my stream what I'm gonna play. But at the same time I do care what you guys think. I don't want to play games, but that's a bad mindset because I want to play games that I enjoy, not what you guys just enjoy. And I really don't want to play Roblox just to impress because it's fucking Roblox and all the children will appear. And
Whoa.
I've played just to impress.
Queso
What?
plays Dress to Impress and gets hella viewers, and everyone loves it.
Yeah, but like, I had my fair share of Roblox.
Yeah.
Other games. I don't know what games are trending. Dark and Darker. I personally don't think I would play solo games of it. I would rather just watch it. Someone one
Could you
playing
not
Grand
play
Theft
it
Auto
with
5.
people?
I could, but like Nick is really into Dark and Darker, and I am not, and we just have two different like brain sets when we play it.
Gotcha.
Where like
That's
Sea
when I
Dog
played
is
Dark
playing Minecraft. What the fuck, Sea Dog?
When I played Dark and Darker, Umer was like my dad. I would just follow him around at the hip. Also, yeah, very funny. What games are trending right now?
Oh my god.
Well,
Ships in Minecraft.
Let's see what games are trending right now. Kai and Speed did a Minecraft marathon. Stable Ronaldo played Minecraft. Jason played Minecraft. Lacey played Minecraft. Sounds like you're playing.
Stans is playing League of Legends. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, Deadlock's popular right now, but I don't even know if you have access to that, and also it's a MOBA, so ew.
So that's why I want to take chats, suggestions and stuff like that. Like I said, Minecraft, I low-key, like, I don't know, I have a calling to play it, but I don't at the same time. Like, I think the idea of playing it is better than actually doing it. Maybe I will play it, maybe I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll just do just chatting. Just chatting's always a good option.
Did you miss streaming while you were gone?
No. Who said that? What? I mean, I miss streaming so much.
You know you can quit, right?
I I do know I can quit.
Okay,
I am aware.
I'm just making sure, because so far the breakdown has been you don't know what to stream, you didn't miss streaming, the games that you enjoy playing you don't want to stream because streaming will ruin them. It sounds like you just don't like streaming. I'm not gonna lie, from the outside looking in.
No, I like streaming when I'm streaming. I hate the thought of streaming when I'm not streaming, and having to stream I don't like.
Okay, I see.
If you're a streamer, you get it.
Excuse me, I am a streamer.
We're waiting for the subathon.
I actually, funnily enough, in the month off, have thought about streaming. Not
Whoa.
not during that month, but I don't know. I played because Epic Games had this game Callisto Protocol free, and sort of like Dead Space, so it's like kind of spooky, and it just reminded me of when I played spooky games on stream. And
you did play a lot of
that was some of the
games. See,
that was some of the most fun I had because I didn't even care if there were viewers or not. I just played spooky game, and I don't know. It's more fun than doing it just completely solo. Because
yeah, like horror, like what's it called, October's coming, so I can do spooky stuff and like like I've had an urge to vlog, and I've said that I've had the urge to vlog.
Mm-hmm. Did you vlog
Will
anything
I
on the
do
trip?
it? I did,
Oh, well.
but I don't want to post.
I was gonna say, will
because
that become video? Or is that personal?
I don't know. It's like it's just us eating like popsicle, and I'm like popsicle, and then that's the vlog. But I don't know.
I'm just imagining the vlog is 20 minutes, and it's just every time you guys had a popsicle, and you guys just had a lot of popsicles, and
we got free popsicles.
Every time you just popsicle.
Right now, like I've had the urge to post TikToks, but I don't have the urge to film TikTok, so it's like a little issue. But yeah, no, I don't know. That's all I can really say. All I know is that FaZe is streaming for 24 hours.
Every
not
day.
24 hours, 20 every day.
24/7, all of September. Ludwig did
so FaZe
stream
is
every day.
Really
August,
trying.
and he also got hit by a car.
He did do that.
Yo,
Don't recommend you guys do that.
Side note on that, crazy thing, there were people discounting him getting hit by a car because I checked replies on one of the posts, and they were like, he didn't get into a car accident. He just got hit by a car while he was on his Vespa. It's not even a car accident. I thought he got in a car. It's like, if anything, it's more dangerous. He was on a scooter, and he got hit by a car.
He doesn't have a car to protect him.
Yeah. So it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
But
right now, I'm just gonna ease into streaming. I'm excited to work, which is a funny thing to say, because I get to work with my friend, and I know what I'm doing, which is always a good feeling. And it's also with my school schedule, so it's not that like I was at my internship, I was getting technically overworked and not paid the amount of money I was supposed to get paid because it was a non-profit. Like, it was a whole thing.
Speaking about long days, insert the 1,000-yard stare meme about Wednesdays.
Yes. But I don't know. We shall see. But I'm hoping to. I don't know.
Oh.
Does that remind you?
Oh, that reminds me. During the time off, I booked a flight to Canada.
That is true. He did. John is coming to Canada. Didn't know that.
Just remember what? We had a whole conversation about it.
I didn't know that it was happening.
Oh, you got confused by the combo.
This year, yeah. So when I found out, I was like, wait, what?
Well, because the intention was always I was gonna come next year, and then one of our friends didn't understand that I meant next year and thought I meant this year, and then I thought about it and I was like, I mean, I can do this year, so now I'm doing this year.
Yeah, I thought it was last year, and then I was told it was this year, and then I was like,
I know. So in a month, I'll go to Canada. So that's pretty exciting.
The more you know.
Yeah. I'm hyped. Natalie's gonna take me on a food tour.
Maybe we'll do a surprise stream that time. Apologies if anyone was looking forward to my surprise stream in August. I didn't edit to the message, but I'd rather just spend time with my boyfriend, who I don't see often, than broadcast live us awkwardly sitting beside each other, playing a game. We'll
That's
play
fair.
the game one day. All right. I didn't say when I'm gonna do the sub goals. I just said if we get them, we'll do them.
It was funny though, because I had like in like the back of my head some days I would like be going throughout my day at work or whatever, and I'm like, what if she did do the stream and it was on her alt account and I didn't get the notification, or I like wiped it away in the morning or
Nick
something.
did stream on his alt account when he was here.
Did he really?
Yeah, because I had to go to training, so he was streaming on my alt.
That's right. That's right.
So like I could technically go live on his alt right now. Technically. But yeah, I don't know. So much happened this month that it went by so quickly. But it was really fun, and I very much enjoyed it. It was a nice break from streaming and content. What?
I was just thinking about how funny it is that you were having the time of your life and you did a bunch of things and it felt like it went by really fast and you wish it was longer.
And you were working?
My month was work Fortnite. Every day felt like the next, and I was having the time of my life. Let me tell you, I would wake up on a day off, XP reset 9 a.m. Then I'd get on a creative map. You hit the XP cap in creative. Then you get on Lego. I started playing Lego Fortnite just for the XP. I'm playing Star Wars in Lego Fortnite. Shit's crazy. Get a bunch of XP. Then play some Battle Royale. Complete the challenges. Send help. Anyways, yeah.
Thank you for letting know. That reminds me.
Appreciate you guys
we will
listening.
Be back
next
week.
Hopefully you guys will listen. Mackenzie will have updates about work.
Yes, I've been working and at school. I start school on Wednesday. I have to wake up. I work and go to school. I work at 8 a.m. My class ends at 8:45 p.m. It takes me. I'm lagging.
Wait.
No.
Hello?
I'm back.
You lagged, but it timed it perfectly. You go, I go to work at 8 a.m. and then I just sat waiting for the rest of it, and that was it. Just I go to work at 8 a.m.
I go to work at 8 a.m. and I come home. I finish class at 8:45 p.m. and it takes me like 2 hours to get home. So
fun.
Yeah,
gonna be some, and then we're gonna record the podcast right after that.
Yeah, definitely on a Wednesday because we don't do that on Mondays.
The day after. Oh, is Monday gonna be the day now?
No.
Oh.
I have work on Mondays.
We'll talk about this off.
We'll talk about this off.
For listening.
Thanks for hanging
I know
out.
we've ended this
Thanks
episode 12 times now.
I know. It's like an alien.
It's so no, I got no more topics.
It was nice talking to John. Thanks for reviving me.
Oh yeah. Welcome back. You know what? We missed you while you were dead, Mackenzie. So welcome back to the land.
Talk
of the
to
living.
you next time. Record the podcast. I'm actually mad at you. So because we didn't even talk about Sabrina.
Hey, I still have the threads bookmarked. I can get into it right now. All right, I have Sabrina being obsessed with Camila being obsessed with Sabrina. I got it being Shawn Mendes's fault. All right, we got a Camila Deluxe coming. Okay, Sabrina Carpenter versus Travis Scott. All right, did Travis Scott win? Did Sabrina win? We don't know because Billboard has been delaying releasing. So Billboard hasn't certified it at all. So who knows what happened? Oh my God!
Thank you so much for listening. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.